One of the elves did it now. How many times do we have to tell them not to click on suspicious links? Guess we're gonna have to find out what went wrong now. Hello there, everybody. This is John with the Philomore Tech YouTube channel. In this video for Advent of Cyber Day 11, we're on Day 11 already. Man, alright, we will be going over memory forensics. So what is memory forensics? Memory forensics is the act of trying to figure out what was stored or what is in your computer memory at a certain time. Like I explained yesterday, memory is a lot faster than your hard drive or even your SSDs, which is why your computer stores a lot of data that needs to be accessed rather quickly in your computer memory. The only problem is the data that is saved in your computer's memory, it's volatile, meaning if you turn off your computer, all of the data that was in your computer's memory is gone. So today we're going to go ahead and learn about a new tool called Volatility, which will allow us to see what data is stored in your memory at that time. Let me read to you part of the story of what we are working on today and why we are having to do this. So I went ahead and started our machine. It's going to be over here on the right hand side. Let me go ahead and read to you what is going on right now and why we are having to use a tool like Volatility today. So the elves in Santa's Security Operations Center are hard at work checking their monitoring dashboards when Elf McDave, one of the workshop employees, knocks on the door. The elf says, "I've just clicked on something, and now my workstation is behaving in all kinds of weird ways. Can you take a look?" So Elf McSkitty, we saved him yesterday, so I'm glad he's still here, tasks you, Elf McBlue, to investigate the workstation. Running down to the workshop floor, you see a command prompt running some code. Uh-oh, this is not good. You immediately create a memory dump of the workstation and place this dump onto your employee-issued USB stick. And you go ahead and return to the Santa Security Operations Center to analyze the data that is on that USB stick. So like I said, we're going to be using a program called Volatility. And Volatility is a program written in Python, so it's pretty lightweight, and it will allow us to list the processes that were running at the time that we captured this dump file. It will also list any active or closed network connections. It'll allow us to use some special kinds of rules to search for any malware that could be running. It will also show us any of the hashed passwords or clipboard contents or anything that was on the command prompt when we did this data dump of the memory. But it could also do so much more. So let's go ahead and get into the task here. Alright, so what is the Windows version number that the memory image captured? So in order for us to find this out, we're going to need to do just do an initial scan of the computer. We need to get some information from this memory dump. So let's go ahead and access Volatility. Let's see what's on this computer first. So we'll do an ls. And looks like there's Volatility 3. Let's go ahead and open that directory. And let's check out the contents of this directory. And there's that executable, vol.py. So in order for us to get information about this computer, we have to run this command. So since it's written in Python, we have to first put in Python 3, because we're going to be using Python 3, and vol.py. We're going to do the -f for a file, and everything right now is in our workstation vmem. So we're going to go workstation.vmem, and we want to get the info about this computer. So windows.info. Hit enter. This could take a little while, so once this is done, I will go ahead and come back. Alright, we're back. That actually didn't take very long. So now we've got the information about the memory dump that we took. So the first question that we need to answer is, what is the Windows version number that the memory image captured? So the Windows version number is right here, the NT major version number. So that's going to be 10. So let's go ahead and put 10. Submit it. There you go. That is correct. And what is the name of the binary gift that Secret Santa left? And Volatility actually uses different plugins. And with these plugins, we can actually do other tasks. So now that we know that this is a Windows machine, we can use these Windows plugins. So let's go ahead and run some of these real quick. So we've got, I'm just going to push the up arrow and change this last part right there. And let's see what happens when we do windows.ps list. What information does that give us? So this gives us all of the processes that were running at the time that we did the memory dump. Now let's go ahead and try the Windows PS scan and see what that gives us. Alright, so this actually shows us what specific process was actually doing. So let's see, is there anything in here out of the ordinary? Well, here's that mystery gift. .ex. So is the PID 2040. So I believe that would be the mystery gift that was left. And it should actually be .exe. So yep, there you go. Alright, what is the process ID of this binary? So the process ID, first column here gives you the process ID, and I don't remember what the PPID is, but the process ID is 2040. So let's put 2040. Submit that. Yep, there you go. Now it wants us to dump the contents of this binary. How many files are dumped? So in order for us to dump everything, we'll do the windows.dump files. Let me clear my screen first and go up a couple of times. Windows.dump files and enter. It's saying that it has errors dumping files. Let me look at the hint here and see what this has. You may wish to use windows.dump files. For this, remember to include the process ID of the binary. Oh, okay. Which would be 2040. So let me go ahead and try to cancel this. Am I able to? I am. Alright, let me clear this. So I wonder if it's that. And we want to use 2040. And it's --PID number. --PID 2040. Alright, how many files were there? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 files. Submit it. Yep, that is correct. We have yet again solved another task. Now this is pretty fun. If you want to hear or learn more about volatility, TryHackMe actually has a dedicated room just for volatility. I'll probably be going ahead and checking that out after I'm done here. But that should do it. That's going to be day 11 of Advent of Cyber. I want to thank you guys again for continuing to come back and watching all these videos. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. It really will help the channel. And also, if you haven't done so already and you see some value to these videos, there will be more videos to come as well after everything is done with Advent of Cyber. I've got plans on doing more tutorials on my home network here, or at least some of my home servers that I'm running. All of the other containers that I'm running here, I like self-hosting whatever I can. So I will be going over that and pretty much just my whole setup. So if you want to know more about that stuff, or if that stuff actually interests you, definitely subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell icon right beside it as well. It'll let you know when we have uploaded something new to the channel. And until then, you guys, have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.